We in this thing again, man. Mr. Henderson. Let it build up, let it build up, let it build up. It's about, yo, pop that. Turn up to mute, my boy. A little dark, man. I gotta get my light right. Get my light right. Yeah, I can see nothing but better. It's gonna get better as I get more shadow. You dig? Late night, man. Let it build up. Yup. Late night. Feeling good. See what's up, man. See what's up. Y'all come on in the chat, man. Come on in the chat. Just, oh, that much. What's going on out there, y'all? Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you ain't subscribed, it's your boy Fresh. Totally blessed, man. Still on the quest. Late night. Stream, man. So, going in. You know. Gotta stay hydrated. And gotta stay motivated. Tomorrow. Just on him, man. I can't complain. God is good, man, you know. But trying to do a little something, and you know, it has its ups and downs and things to it, but you gotta stay positive and keep going. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. Mr. Henderson. Also subscribe over there, Better Light P9D, fashion and brands and self-awareness, watch your mental health, and get better, do better. If you look better, you feel better in real life. So take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Just on here chopping it up, had some things on my mind, and wanted to see if y'all see what's going on right now, because a lot of people losing it, man. They losing it. Oh yeah, they losing their rabbit ass mind, trying to stay up with the Joneses, man, instead of just doing your own thing. If you do your own thing, you ain't gotta compete. You ain't gotta compete. You ain't gotta do nothing but what you supposed to do. When you try to go do what everybody else doing, you fail every time. You fail every time, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that, unless you gonna pick yourself up and dust yourself off and try again, my man. Don't give up. Don't give up on what you got going. Don't give up. Living it every day, man. Every day. You know what I mean? I promise you, I will get the last laugh And it's gonna be on the way to the bank, baby. It's gonna be on the way to the bank. Oh yes, you best believe it. Keep grinding. Over time, you will be shining. You know what I'm talking about? When you get shine, people just mad when you be shining on the way there. Oh yeah, they be mad. I'm trying to set this up, y'all. This might be a little better. Might be a little better like this. Oh no, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Get back. Don't do me like that. That's a little better. That's a little better, huh? Yeah. You gotta make sure you see me head on, so we can be here while we chopping it, baby. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. Let me know what you got going on, and take care of your mental health, man. Don't wait till the last minute, because I'm telling you, might be too late. Whatever you like to do and you love, keep going, baby. You just a breakthrough away. You just this close. You this close. Keep on going. You know what I mean? It don't matter what everybody else think. It matter what you think. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, fam. Excuse me, fam. Of course, all type of shit happen. You know. If you know, you know. Chosen one. Sometimes things ain't gonna be how you plan it, but you gotta go with the flow. You feel me? Gotta go with the flow anyway. Go with the flow. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? I'm talking about every time it be something, but it's worth to keep going. It's worth to keep going to see what happened at the end. You know what I'm saying? Keep grinding. You never know how it turn out for you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I was looking at that boy. Y'all go check out my video I did on Nas X too, man. Mental health is serious, man. It's serious. Also, them bigger people, what they don't talk about and what they don't want you to know about is that MK Ultra. Oh yeah, them people get out of line. A lot of that be for clout too. They be trying to promote their little whatever they got going on too. But that MK Ultra shit, oh yeah, they advanced with that thing now. So I ain't drinking after nobody. I don't want nobody making me no food. None of that. If I can't get it for myself, I don't want it. I ain't finna smoke no blunt with nobody if I ain't roll it. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So, matter of fact, it's best to have your own, whatever. You know what I mean? But have your ass out here looking like Smokey on Friday. You know what I mean? But nah, it's serious, man. The things people was doing for attention, man, or crying for help or whatever, or a little bit of both. We all need help and we need people, but it ain't what you do, it's how you do it, though they say. And that ain't the way of doing it. But you know how these people is with these views and stuff like that. So yeah, what it is. But you know, if a shoe fit, wear it. If it don't, get your size. Get your size. Cause I'm gonna wear mine. Well, what y'all think about these crazy? But I got to cop those. Must cop. You got to cop those. You know what I'm saying? Just been, grinding, taking one day at a time, hustling, bustling, trying to live my life, man. Stay out the way. Waiting on God's time. Not trying to do too much. Do what I'm supposed to do. Stay responsible. Show that discipline and that urgency that I want something, and go after it day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? Until it come. It might not come how I want it. You know what I'm saying? But I work on other things. I keep on grinding. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised when your blessing comes, when you least expect it. But a brother like me blessed anyway, but more blessings. Abundance, man. So if you a dusty or a person who negative, you don't understand that. So I try to stay away from them. I try to stay away from those who think it's a joke or think it's I'm playing, whatever like that. Stay over there. Stay over there. Because when I needed you, you wasn't there. So I don't need you no more. I don't need you no more. I got bigger help. Bigger help. The helper are all helpers, And I just keep on grinding, bro. That's it. They can't take that from you. They can't take your grind from you. They can't take your grind from you, and they can't take your mind from you. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, just stay focused. Regardless of whatever you're trying to do. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all follow me over there at TikTok too. I was gonna hop on tonight, but I'll be out here late. I'm gonna stay up for a little minute and I'm gonna lay it down. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but I'm gonna get on again. I'm working on being more consistent, more consistent than I have been as far as streaming and as far as everything. You know what I mean? Posting, what I'm posting, the times and everything like that. So it's been a journey, man. So if you want to do some shit, man, it ain't gonna be easy, especially if you were expecting a big award. But then again, sometimes I don't expect nothing because sometimes when you expect stuff, it don't come. But when you're just grateful for everything, you're gonna be blessed anyway. Because everything is a blessing. You know what I mean? So people don't understand it because they be greedy. Looking for instant results. It's not gonna happen unless you sell your soul. And then that's gonna come with some. So you might as well do it the old-fashioned way. Stay on your grind. Keep it on your mind. Don't wait, man. Just get on it. I'm working on a new joint. Well, I got a bunch of joints. Just gotta edit stuff like that. So ain't no excuses, y'all. Whatever I'm trying to do. I'm on BandLab on my phone. BandLab. And it take a lot, bro. You gotta. I could do it on my tablet too. You gotta go through all of these, chop it up. It's not easy, man. That's why they charge you so much when you go to the yo. And they charge you because it's a lot of work. But when it's you gonna take the time out and do whatever you gotta do for yourself or your brand or whatever you're trying to do. It's a lot of shit though, man. But you gotta be mindful that shit take time. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. If you ain't subscribed, let me know where you're from, how you feeling tonight. Appreciate you for stopping out, popping out. Let me know what's going on with y'all. Hope everything's good with y'all, man. Um, just know everything take time, though, man. You know what I'm saying? In your time, you feel me? You can't do what another motherfucker do. You gotta do. Another person do. You gotta do what you gotta do. And a lot of people don't say this, that, and the third, but they don't know the half, bro. Especially if you dolo, my nigga. And sometimes you gotta stand on a mission where excuse me, people ain't gonna hear you understand where you coming till you come with that bag, you feel me? I ain't talking about that baby bag. I ain't talking about the kids meal. I'm talking about that big joint, you feel me? That family dinner. So till you come like that, it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, man. And that's just me. I don't believe everything you see on this computer, man, and these people is not getting to it like that. Like they be trying to act like they is. And even if they is, that don't mean that you gonna get to it like that. You gotta buckle on down and do what you gotta do. If they cause you to stay out the way, miss all the little parties and little bullshit, still gonna be there. Still gonna be there, man. You know what I'm saying? Just keep working, keep your head down, keep your faith, keep on working, man. That's all you can do. Don't worry about what everybody else doing. Keep doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Over time, you're gonna be where you want to be, and in your time. You know what I'm saying? At whatever that time is. But in the midst of that, you're gonna go through all type of stuff in real life, man. In real life, that's what they don't tell you about. People be acting like, cause you just see the part when they get the bag or whatever like that. You don't see the other side of it because it's cool because you're adult. You gotta go through whatever. But I'll be damned if I'm out here, you know, not doing nothing or checking in nothing. Well, that's enough to drive you crazy. Some people don't care about not having it, you know what I'm saying? Just depend on how you feel, like how you is. Some people happy with with whatever they mission is. But you gotta finish. Got to finish. If you don't want to finish, don't even start it, man. Don't even start it. What's going on out there? Y'all hit that like button. Appreciate it for popping out. Late night chat. Just chopping it up. Things on my mind. And staying on the ground. Back to the basics, baby. Back to the basics. Back to that hunger that I try to keep. It keeps me going. It keeps me disciplined. And it keep that motivation alive in you. Because you get comfortable or you get content with where you at, that's when your creativity leave you. That's when your hunger leave. That's when your hustle leave. And then eventually you gonna shrink yourself and die off. You know what I'm saying? And that's how people just give up or fall out of their dream, you know? Well, I gotta stop doing that, y'all. Cracking my neck and all that. Oh, let me show y'all one thing, bro. I just got this off. I just got this off the TikTok shop. Hit that bump right there. Oh, oh. TikTok shop. I'm gonna see what it do, y'all. I'm gonna start pumping at the house, at the gym. You're gonna see. So I got some little pieces just working on self, like I always do. And that's it, man. Just keep working on yourself. The things that you need to fix them, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna help you do it. You gotta do it, you know? You gotta do it, my man. Or my lady, whoever was watching. Appreciate the support. Keep working on yourself, man, you know? And you gonna feel better and better every day, every time. And it's gonna become a piece of cake. You know what I'm saying? Everything you doing. You know? Just gotta keep on going, man. That's the hard part, believe it or not. Keep going. Even when you don't feel like it. Even when you don't feel like it, bro. Because you know the reward is gonna be bigger than you can even explain. It ain't even about just the money, it's about the mental part of it. That you know that you did it. Because you tested your might. You tested what you can do if you're back against the wall or whatever, you know? And sometimes, you know, you like I say, you want to give up, but oh yeah, never stop, never give up, man. You can't. Believe it or not, eyeballs is on you. Believe it or not, people want you to give up, especially the enemy and the haters, you know. And if you do give up, you'll never get that feeling that you wanted to get, you know. You'll never get that feeling. You'll never know what it feel like because you gave up on yourself, you know. If people give up on you, let them give up. It's fine. I lose subscribers and stuff all the time. If you ain't supporting and you ain't trying to, you know, see what I got going, you don't give a damn. It don't matter. Just for myself, you know. And that's how you gotta do it. You gotta accept yourself, man. However you are. You know what I mean? I don't care who you is or what you got going on. First, you gotta accept who you are and stop trying to be these people, bro. Just be yourself. Whatever, you know? Be your damn self. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got. That's all you got. They take off TikTok, all this stuff tomorrow, and you gotta start all over. You still gotta be you, you know. So it's best to try to make something out of this. At least fix yourself. At least look up education. It's things for educational purposes and things to make you better, stuff like that. You know what I mean? If you're not, you're wasting your time. You're wasting time. What's going on out there, man? Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the support, man. Take care of your mental health. Take care of yourself, man. Keep on grinding, going after whatever you're going after. Can't nobody take your hustle away. Can't nobody take your mindset away. And once you get it, they can't take that money away. That's why you don't gotta let them know. You ain't gotta let them know. You ain't gotta let them know where you at. Just keep doing you. You know what I'm saying? And health is wealth, baby. Health is wealth. So take care of yourself, man, all the way around. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel better, look better, do better over time. You know what I'm saying? And take care of your mind, because it's a terrible thing to waste. You know what I'm saying? All my people out there, smart, younger folks, going to school, having a tough time, hang in there, man. Because you on your way. Just make sure when you get out, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck at these regular jobs and places and the same thing that you did before. Don't get stuck doing the same thing you did before. Switch it up, try to do something different and be different and make something out of your life. Because believe it or not, you make somebody your life, you change somebody else's life, because they can look at that and take that and take twos and fews and it gives somebody else some momentum. Sometimes when I'm down and stuff like that, or I don't feel like, you might need a little discipline, more discipline, but you need a little kickstart. I go and look at sometime other influencers and other YouTubers, and I also meditate, pray to the Most High. But sometimes you gotta visually see that, so you might want to go ahead and pull up some of these guys, Church Life, AB Academy, Training the Genius, all these people I used to look at, even Duke Denton, all them type people like that. You know, everybody got their different journey or whatever like that, but it's all inspiring, man. You feel me? All inspiring. So, not just the money, more than the money, you wanna feel something, and that also kills depression and kills all them crazy thoughts. Because when you thinking crazy and thinking about stupid stuff or whatever, that means you need to be working or doing something to shake that thought off. You know what I'm saying? You need to be trying to be more positive if you can. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, I know it's rough. It is. But it ain't nothing that you can't do. Ain't nothing I can't do. Ain't nothing anybody can do. The game is designed for you to fail, but you can win if you crack the mold. And how you crack the mold is stand in the know. Get around people who know how to do this, know how to do that. They know what they talking about. You see what I'm saying? And over time, it'll rub off on you. You know what I mean? If not, if you dolo, this and that, that means you a thinker, you a leader. So to lead in the right way, to be a quarterback, point guard, that means you got to go over your playbook. You got to go over your strategy. You got to do a lot of work on yourself, inside and out. You know what I'm saying? body wise, everything plays a part with this. You know what I'm saying? Because when people see you, they, that's what they think of you, how you look, how you talk, where you dress, where you walk, what car you're driving, all that plays a part. But you know what I'm saying? With that being said, you just take it one day at a time. At least you got that. Whatever you got, you know, you might not start off with the greatest, but you can start off with something that's gonna get you something else. You know what I'm saying? So be grateful for that, man. Whatever you got, you know. Don't be trying to compete, because when you try to compete, that's when you're gonna face defeat. Because if you're trying to compete, there's always somebody doing better than you, and there's always, you know what I'm saying, the next level that you trying to get. And then that's when you gonna get to looking like, damn, why I can't do, why this. You ain't got to worry about all that. All you got to do is keep working your mission, keep working your move. Now, certain things you can adjust and try to fix, but I say stay down with what works for you, and keep going. Forget everybody else because they not you. You know what I'm saying? You could take you could take little, you know what I'm saying, jewels and tools and fuel for people, but you still gotta do what you do, you know what I'm saying? Because you is you, you know? And when you do what you do, I believe that's being strong by doing what you need to do. If you can't tell a motherfucker, excuse my language, if you can't tell somebody no or nah, man, I'm gonna just do my own thing or whatever, and excuse me, and they get upset. If they get upset and because you told them that you can't do it or whatever like that, they wasn't your friend and they didn't wish the best for you anyway. You know, no strings attached, man. No strings attached. We going after these buckets, man. We trying to bring home a chip, some chips with the dip, baby. Feel me? We ain't got time. If you a gamer, whatever you do, you need to be working on your craft day in and day out. You ain't got time to be doing what everybody else is doing. You working on your mission, which it might sound crazy to others, but to you, it's perfect. And trust me, the enemy gonna try you day in and day out. A lot of stuff I get tried because that's what I say, never stop, never give up. So since I say that and I stand on being strong with that, are we gonna see if you gonna stop then? Are we gonna see if you gonna give up? See what I'm saying? And the time you do, that's when your blessing gone. Because you didn't believe that you were gonna get that blessing anyway. I'm just saying in general, whatever you do, you gotta keep on taking them buckets, man. Getting them shots up, you know? Working on your craft. It ain't easy. It ain't easy, man. I'm telling you, it ain't. So, if you got some things easy for you right now, be thankful for that and try to take advantage and think ahead. Like, shoot, well, I got this going on. If you kids and you ain't got no bills or whatever like that, try to save you up as much bread as you can. Try to get you a little job or get a hustle, whatever, while you still at your parents' house or whatever you got going on. So by the time you get out on your own, you got that money, you got that little cushion. And I advise, this is just my personal experience and just being 100. You can't help who you fall in love with. You can't help. But love and relationships will set you back. I'm sorry, it will. If you're trying to be an entrepreneur, if you're trying to be um, this maverick, whatever you're trying to do, you know, depending on the woman in the situation, even still, to me, it's a setback. You know what I'm saying? So if you trying to do, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to decide, man. That's the thing about this life and trying to be a boss and entrepreneur, whatever. It ain't for everybody because you got to make a lot of decisions and stuff like that. And sometimes you might not have the people there, but still you got to have people there because, especially if you want to be that, you feel what I'm saying? You gonna have to at some point try to trust somebody, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but till you get there, get money. Keep your head down. Say less. Less is best. Do less that you can. Save your energy, especially if it don't matter to what you're doing it for. You know what I mean? So that's stay on your grind. Keep your motion, whatever you got going on. Keep that confidence up. That's key. And that's why I talk about you want to dress your best, not your less. But that don't mean I got to pay $1,000 for a shirt. You know what I mean? Shop smart, be smart, and say the rest, man. Also, excuse me, invest in yourself, but you know you ain't gotta overdo it. You ain't gotta overdo it because Rome wasn't built in a night. That's why I say don't get caught up in too much because less is best. And if you look at it, man, time is crazy right now. So you never know. You never know. So you gotta stay afloat anyway. That's why I say don't be trying to keep up with the Joneses and don't be trying to compete with people. Just do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? It's best, young people, to work on your mind and your body. Get your body in the best shape so when you get older, you can last longer. You know what I mean? You'll last longer. You know, if you both better shape you in. And then that attracts money as well. I'm not saying that it ain't no big people with money and stuff like that, but eventually they gonna want to lose weight. They gonna want to lose weight. Think about anybody. And shout out my boy. This ain't no shot, but I'm just thinking about it because we talking about it. Big ass to plug. Eventually gonna have to lose some weight. Yeah, yeah. That nigga big as hell. Not saying, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm just perfectly in shape or nothing, but I'm just saying I'm aware that as a black man, we like to eat a lot of, a lot of fried foods and all type of stuff. So it's better if we can croak quicker and different. You know what I'm saying? Because we like to eat. We like to eat like we like to eat. American black people. You know what I'm saying? So we got to eat better. Also, what you eat mess with your mental health and things of that nature. And it's just actually doing the work. I be wanting, but it's easier when you got a partner or something like that. But you might not have that partner. Some people pay for trainers, but I call it discipline. If you just keep, you know what you got to do. keep on going. Couple months, you look up, you looking good. You still gotta maintain that for the rest of your life. You gotta keep on. See, what people will do is they get a shape or get some money or whatever, and then they get comfortable. And then when you get comfortable, guess what? That money finna go right back down, or the shape you was in, you about to lose that. So I'm saying, trust me, I know my weight go up and down because I don't be eating it properly like I should. But I notice if I'm active and I'm really on it, and I do some push-ups, and I start to feel good. I start to feel better, and I start to look better. But over time, if I keep doing it, your body eventually gonna form into how you want to look. Now you looking at yourself different because you're like, damn, I look actually good, and I feel good. But it takes work, man. It takes work. Same with like, you know what I'm saying, saving them. I think it's just a mind thing and discipline, bro. And then you gotta just like stay to yourself. You know what I'm saying? All motherfuckers who own what you own, but eventually, you is your best teacher. If you can't be alone with yourself and figure it out, and you gotta love yourself. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? What's up, self? Talk to yourself. Learn yourself more. You know what I'm saying? This is self battle. You're gonna be with yourself more than anybody in this world. You know what I'm saying? Because it's you. So you gotta love yourself, man. Love yourself to death. You know what I mean? Because then you're gonna treat yourself better, and you're gonna do better stuff for yourself. You're gonna put yourself in a better situation. But if you thinking down, if you thinking like, you know what I'm saying? Because some people have been told to turn down themselves. No, turn up. Turn all the way up. Turn up, man. Turn up. Every chance I get, I try to get a haircut, at least haircut, whatever gonna make me feel good. I said, man, I'm finna go. They building a gym by my house, apartments, and I said I'm gonna try that. Try to show some discipline and do things that I ain't been doing that I know I'm supposed to do. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm not, but I'm trying to go work through the kinks and things of that nature because it's all an excuse, man. It all is. And I'm telling you, I know, because I've been there. I went through it, still go through certain things. But if you don't give it that energy, you don't even have the time for it because you got something else to do. Or you could be getting some rest. I love getting rest nowadays, especially with the world, man, and stuff, and working, whatever. You need that rest, mental rest, and plus, if you working out and you take a rest, when your body is developing in the sleep. So if you do a hard workout, do whatever, man, you look up in a couple months, get the proper rest and stuff, man, you'll be jacked up. And you'll be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go try this off of TikTok, man. I think T-Moo got it too. And huh, hit it like this. I'm gonna be trying this thing. Pump it up, pump it up. It's supposed to pump. Ah, 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 ah. It's gonna take a, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen. Don't think because you just do it, couple of them, it's gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? Even with this YouTube anything, bro. Don't think, bro. I'm talking about. I did a bunch of videos, did this and that. It take more. You gotta dig deep for my circumstances. Underdog, baby. I embrace it. Um, you know what I'm saying? Chosen. But that's why I stay blessed. You see what I'm saying? Work ethic is the black mama mentality. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. They couldn't stand him. That's another topic, but I carry that. That's why Kobe Bryant is my favorite player. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, but you know what I'm saying. I say that because they had their mentality, and I try to carry that with me in my real life. The black mama mentality. That's I'm gonna get it done regardless. I'm gonna do regardless. You see what I'm saying? If I fail, if I do this and that, I'm still gonna pick some up. I'm gonna figure out where I fucked up and try to adjust. You know. But you know, like I say, a hater always gonna be a hater, and you can't make everybody like you. So all you could do is show up for yourself. Show up for yourself. Do what you gotta do. Keep grinding, bro. Can't nobody take that grind from you. I don't care what motherfuckers say. If I stop doing what I started, you would never get there. But if I continue to do certain things, learn on the way, get around them type of people, who knows what can happen. Anything can happen. Would you stay positive? You stay working on yourself, and that ain't even just it. Like I tell you, the workouts, the working on your craft, certain books you can read. I just chat GPT is a big help. You know, you take advantage of all this stuff because you don't know when they're gonna take it away, or you don't know when them things might try to replace you. I was telling people it's a movie, and I talk about this all the time, and I say this all the time because it is scary the way, if you think about it deep as I think about it, because bro, they can really do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Technology is the new way of life. Most people in these phones. That's why it is good to get out more. It is good to get some air and do whatever you gotta do. But for me, when I was younger, here we are. When I was younger, outside all the time, bro. Always out. Even in my early 20s, things of that nature. Even early 30s, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm getting older, and I understand all that ripping and running and doing whatever ain't about nothing if you ain't got the proper situation to come back to or something to come back to great. So that's why I try to stay uncomfortable. Because if I get comfortable, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna be comfortable. And I'm gonna just be like, I guess, whatever, you know? So that's why I ain't got no problem working hard and doing whatever. Because I know it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off after a while. And when I feel or bump my head or this and that, I'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't figure it out, you're gonna keep on doing the same shit until you figure it out. I'm gonna keep shooting until I hit. All you gotta do is hit a couple times and then make the right decision with the things that you hit. Now I'm finding out I got more insight on things. All you need is the paper and couple connections. Not a big old circle, a little small circle. Excuse me, a little small circle that move like a football team, and you can do all things through Christ, man. So you ain't gotta be nice, cause you can do all things through Christ, man. And that's why I say, you know, I ain't holier than thou, but I know at the Most High ain't nothing going on. What's going on out there? How you doing? My B, what's going on? How you feeling? Appreciate you for stopping by. Hit that like button. How's everything going for you? I hope you all right. Stay going hard in your craft or whatever you like to do. Are you doing good? That's good. That's good. That is good. What you doing up? Where you from? What's on your mind? Holler at me. Let me know what's going on with you. But what do you do? And what do you do? And what do you do to maintain your greatness? You from Bellevue. Bellevue. I don't even know what that is. Where is that? What state? Let me know. I'm in Texas, in Houston. But let me know what you do, and what do you do to maintain your greatness? You say you don't know. Well, you gotta find out. That's how you get to the next level. You gotta find out. What you mean you don't know? You don't know what? What do you do? How old are you? Where you from? Holla at me. Let me know what's up for real. I don't know, cause y'all, I don't know if you serious or what. Cause I be having trolls, AIs, scammers, all type of people be looking at my, so I don't know who is who. But if you really listen, is what I do. Oh, you listen? Okay, if you listening, know if you're a good listener, that's a good skill to have too. Cause you could be a therapist, you could be anything if you're a good listener. But if you're a good listener, just know, stay on your grind, and put the Most High first, and keep on. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. If you having stuff good right now, be grateful. If things is going not the best for you, just know it get better. But just show some gratitude still, and just keep on going, bro. And if you a good listener, appreciate you for listening and coming out, and subscribe to the channel if you ain't. Also subscribe to my other channel, Better Life P9D. Better Life P9D. Talk about self-awareness and fashion and brands and everything over there too as well. So I appreciate that support, man. Appreciate it for real. God bless your heart, and I hope everything work out for you. What you trying to do in your life, you know what I mean? Stay down, whatever it is, stay down. Figure out how to do something, and stay low key, man. That's all you gotta do. You know what I mean? Personally, myself, uh, you know, all these things, the way I went about things, I can't take back. You know what I'm saying? But all I know is hustle, put one foot in front of the other at least, and try to do something. Something gonna work out for you. I hear little stuff, and like I say, I ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, well, you could do this, do that, do whatever. Sometimes you get tired of doing that, bro. The same old stuff, but you gotta do what got you here, and what works. So you gotta go. Okay, appreciate it though. Appreciate you for stopping by. That like button. God bless you. Have a good night. Appreciate it. Keep chasing your dreams, whatever you want to do in your life. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Don't let people talk you out your dream. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Because see, at the end of the day, certain people try to figure out because they don't know, but they ain't gonna tell you that. But they don't know. You know what I'm saying? All right, you have a good one too. God bless you. Shout out Marley B or whatever. Appreciate the support. But yeah, like I say, a lot of people don't even know their situation or what to do. They just taking it one day at a time as well and trying to survive as well. They just when you see somebody, it's real, bro. It's real. We ain't all the same. We ain't all the same. We ain't all gonna say the same. You supposed to evolve and mentally and stuff like that, but you know, some people don't. Some people stay how they is forever. You know, just depend on you as a person, how bad you want it, or how bad what you gonna put into it, what you willing to give up or maintain or sacrifice or. And when people say sacrifice, I'm not talking about giving up your family member or some crazy stuff like that. I'm talking about what you trying to sacrifice for real. Like if you're gonna stop smoking or stop eating, you gonna go vegan, whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just sacrifice something to try to get something better and be better. You know what I mean? Whatever that is for you. Because this is your journey. Don't nobody care what you do. If you come and tell me, man, I'm finna do this, I'm gonna lose weight or whatever. If you don't, that's on you. You feel me? But if you don't and you go out there and have a heart attack, that's on you too. So you got to know that mind, body, soul, baby. Mind, body, and soul all day long. You got to make sure your mind is strong. That's why you got to put the certain things in your mind. You got to stay on your grind. You got to learn things. And trust me, it's hard. Sometimes I'll try to read some of them books or do something that's too hard. First thing you do, you get sleepy. You don't want to do it no more. You know what I'm saying? But you got to shake it off and come back and try to go knock it out, man. Whatever it is. That's why I continue to keep doing what I'm doing because it's difficult. It ain't that difficult, but it's difficult, and I could just quit, like you know what I'm saying, whatever. But I told myself I was gonna figure it out, and I'm, you know what I'm saying. And I don't care what about this ain't to like I say, whatever. This is a self journey. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you gotta do, your life. You know what I mean? People don't care or understand it because it's not their life. That's why you can't put too much into everything because some people just not gonna get it. It just depends on who and who. Some people will, some people don't. But for sure, I'm not trying to be no people's pleaser. Either you with me or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? And simple as that. You want to see me win or you don't. And those who don't, I understand. Even if you don't want to see me win and you winning, I'm not finna, in the back of my mind, fuck you. But I'm not, I don't care. Do you, bro? I already wasted enough of my life with drama and ignorant shit that's gonna hold you back and ain't gonna get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Now it's about results. It been about results, but it's like so long of the same. You want to do other things, but I know I still be blessed because I'm me. I don't try to do what everybody else do. I could, and eventually, certain things I will do. If I feel like it or if it need for me to do that. But other than that, I'm working with what God gave me. You know what I'm saying? I'm working with what God gave me. So when you do that and you stay motivated, you know what I'm saying, with the discipline, start working on your body, your mind more, fasting. And I ain't talking about just like eating fasting, whatever. Like, I'm gonna try not to curse as much as I used to. I'm gonna try to speak better about myself and my situation and try not to be as negative as I have been because I've been around negativity. And, they'll try to steal that little light in you if you let them. And then you'll be dark and cold and alone. And before you go there, it ain't too late for you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too late for you. And then personally, just a lot of people don't want to hear your they don't be want to hear like shit you go through like that. It do, but it's rare. And the world is just like that. So you might as well keep it to yourself, use it for fire, and try to turn that fire up. You know what I'm saying? High as you can get it, and just go all out. Black mama mentality, bro. I'm finna make a little video on Kobe because I love black mama mentality coming soon. But that's why I'm speaking on that too. But so many projects and stuff I'm working on, and I'm glad because I can stay creative. I can drop how I want to drop. You know what I'm saying? I can do what I want, really. People might not be catching and clicking on everything right now, but I believe over time maybe they will, if I stay consistent, stay going, getting better. I'm getting better at my editing and certain other stuff because I ain't have nobody to, what I mean? To you, me looking up YouTube videos to do this. I'm looking up YouTube videos how to do YouTube. See what I'm saying? All type of stuff because it took time to even get to this point, and the proof is in the pudding. So, but even with that, you know, every video ain't gonna be. Sometimes I just, like I say, just keep going to just stay going. You know, figure out everything else along the way. But as long as you keep on putting them joints up, keep on fighting, keep on learning, keyword learning something, and that's when it comes. That's when it comes. Because you're supposed to do what you love and what you like and what society and to get paid. Like the people who get paid to play basketball and they love basketball, or the people who get paid to do music, whatever, you know what I'm saying, to get paid to create anything. It's a blessing because you're a creator. You know what I'm saying? So stay creative. Don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying, steal your creativity with negativity. And keep on pumping and keep on pushing, man. It's the only way you're gonna get that. Even when you get there, don't get comfortable. Because you best believe it ain't about the competition. But it is. Because there's somebody coming for your spot. There's always somebody coming for your spot. You could be at the bottom and somebody's still gonna come try to get where you at. You feel what I'm saying? So it's best to try to get around that type of energy or dismiss yourself. Dismiss yourself from that nonsense. Because it's nonsense, man. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. It ain't gonna get you rich. Unless you doing something crazy. And doing something crazy, wrong thing in the midst of anything, some shit can happen. Look how they did King Von. See what I'm saying? I'm just saying. He had some people got mixed feelings, but we don't want to see nobody die, especially a brother on camera. You know what I'm saying? Especially from the city, like you know what I mean? And it's just it's sad, man. You know that you could throw away all your potential trying to prove to somebody that you something and they don't give a damn. Whole time they want your spot. Whole time they want your spot, man. So you got to be careful. You know what I mean? And you got to be smarter. Even myself, bro. I try to be more wiser now because I don't have time. I don't have time for the mistakes, man, that I have made in the past, and I don't have time to try to rekindle old shit. You know what I mean? Either you with me or you ain't. You know what I mean? Especially by now. You know, and if you with me, but you don't know how to say that, just say, hey man, I'm rocking with you. And I see what you're doing. Anything. But people not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Till you blow up. Yo, what up with your fam? How you doing? Shout out my boy. You got a cooking channel. Yeah, I remember you. How's the food going, man? What's up, brother? How you feeling? How your cooking channel going? Shout out Cooking with Jace, man. Y'all go follow him too. Cooking. Excuse me. Cooking with Jace. Cooking with Jace, man. What's going on, brother? Hope you're working on dishes and things of that nature. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I'm still waiting on it to a collab or something. You know what I'm saying? Or taste some of them treats you got over there, man. So pause, talking about the food, brother. But we trying to, get more. We need more cooks. We need more everything. You know what I mean? Keep up the good work, man. God bless you, brother. God bless you. Keep up the good work. Shout out my boy Cooking with Jace, man. Y'all follow him over there. YouTube Cooking with Jace, man. You got some wonderful dishes and more content to come, hopefully. Yeah, you too, brother. Shout out Cooking with Colin too. Cooking, I remember both of y'all, man. Appreciate the support. Shout out Cooking with Colin, Cooking with Jace, man. Appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep working on y'all craft. And let me know what's up, man. Y'all go live and start cooking and doing some, you know what I mean? Work on your craft, bro. Keep going. Don't never give up. You feel me? Yeah, brother. But yeah, I like that, man. I appreciate the support on that. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna go check out y'all joints when I get off of here. Go check y'all out, man. But yeah, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? So support each other, man, and stay on the grind. That's all. Get with those who trying to do better and show love and it's genuine. Not no, I want something out you, you know. But I do appreciate that, Jason, Colin. I'm gonna go check y'all out, see what type of dishes y'all into, things of that nature. So that's what's up, man. Shout out Jace and Colin, cooking with Jason, Colin. Y'all go check them out over there. And it's about the support, man. Whatever you doing, get around them people who are striving and grinding like you, and see if you can take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Sometimes it take long. You know it take long, but the point I'm making is don't look at how long it takes. Look at the journey while you getting there, but stay on your hustle with other things. You see what I'm saying? Stay on your hustle with other things because ain't no telling how long it's gonna take, and ain't no telling, you know what I mean? If your willpower is strong enough, but if it's not, make it strong. And how you do that is do a lot of stuff when you don't feel like it. Trust me, it's tough. Trust me, but I do it every day. Damn near when I don't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you can't go hide, man. All right, bro. Peace. I'm gonna head up now. Okay, bro. I appreciate the support, man. You stopping by. Shout out, Colin, man. Once again, man. Shout out Cooking with Colin. Appreciate the support. I'm gonna go check you out, you and your brother Jace, when I get off of here. Appreciate y'all, man. Stay on y'all grind. Stay working up your little dishes and stuff like that. If that's what you love to do, if that's your thing, if that's your superpower, keep working on it. You know what I mean? But like I say, Rome wasn't built in the night. So you gotta keep on, same old routine, bro. Sometimes it gets tiring. You is a human, so I'm not saying you a machine now. You gotta take a break. You gotta get you some rest. You gotta spend time with your family, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But there's a ways of doing that and still stay on top of your craft. You know what I'm saying? Black mama mentality. You know what I mean? Anybody else gonna be them because you don't know their situation or what they trying to do or how serious they are or how hungry. So don't worry about it. Take it as motivation. Like I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I was debating. I was like, bro, I gotta get on before I go lay down. But that's what I said I'm gonna do. I'm gonna also hop on again in the morning, y'all, and I'm gonna start putting down the times when I'm gonna go live and stuff like that. Try to be more, let y'all know what's going on, be more professional, and it's real, bro. Day in and day out, like what I'm saying. One minute I'll feel good about I'm gonna do this and that, and then another minute you get sucked back in real life and what you got going on. So don't give up on your dream, man. I don't care what your situation is. I done been in the worst. I be complaining a lot sometimes still. I'm trying to work on it, but I do. That's because I want something so bad. I be trying to like will that thing, willing that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Russell Westbrook style, trying to bring it home. You feel me? Like, but it don't be working sometimes. So everything ain't gonna work for you that work for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So I say, you know, man, I lay back, stay on my hustle, and turn it up a little bit here and there, till I just turn all the way up and turn to evolve into, you know what I mean, Mr. Henderson 2.0. You know what I'm saying? And once you do that, can't nobody stop you because you beat your own demons. You beat a lot of things, generational curses, and that come with freedom. You know what I'm saying? That come with freedom. Not to, you know, put people down on this, that, and the third, but where I come from and my folk, a lot of them ain't had too much. So when you get an opportunity or you make some real paper, you don't wanna, you don't wanna, you don't wanna go right back down there. You don't wanna go back down there, and that's when people lose it because all this stuff don't mean nothing. God gave it to you, you take it away. And if he take it away, you gotta be cool and think like I'm gonna get all that back and some more. That's how you gotta think. You can't think like you know what I mean. Personally, myself love certain things. You know what I mean that I might have to give up to get to where I'm going. You know what I mean. But that's life. It is what it is. You know. But I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I appreciate the support, man. I'm finna go and get out of here and give me some rest. My eyes real heavy. Got a heavy weekend. Plus, y'all know I stay down with the posting. Any more motivation or anything y'all want to hear from me, just click on my page. Bunch of videos, day in and day out. I'm trying to still aspire. Look for the podcast, Better Light P9D, episode 35 dropping next week. So looking forward to that. And we just working, baby. We just working. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate the support, man. Shout out Jace, Colin. I'm gonna say cooking with Jace, cooking with Colin. Appreciate you, brothers. Everybody stopped in. And never give up, man, on y'all stuff, man. Because if you do, somebody right around the corner waiting on you to fail, bro. So keep on grinding. But I ain't gonna hold you. It's your boy Fresh, man. Y'all keep on going. I'm gonna hop on again tomorrow and you know, try to stay more consistent and keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy. I'm out. My boss has this theory that a man doesn't know that he's in a relationship until he turns 8.